Good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
So,
Mataji.
I am very much thankful to Raghuram sir and other members of Utsahi that you have given me opportunity to share my views about this NP 2020. So, this after the gap of nearly 34 years, NEP, because I'm used to NP, so NEP is installed in 2020 recently. By considering various stages of education. But today I'm going to share my views about foundation stage, that is related to ECC. ECC means Early Childhood Care and Education, and it is referred as a foundation stage. So in this 10 minutes, I'm going to share about what are the recommendations about this foundation stage, then why ECC is important, how is the child during early years, then what are the recommendations about curriculum, methods and assessment or evaluation. So quickly I will brush up this. So for this foundation stage, the recommendations are that this stage it starts from 3 years to 8 years, which includes 3 to 6 years for nursery, LKG and UKG. And then 6 to 8 years, it covers first class and second class. Then second thing is that right to education, RTE, it starts from 3 years onwards. Then third thing is that integration should be there, covering Anganwadi, then preschool, then Balavatikas to primary schooling. So these are the important recommendations, and why we have to think why it is termed as a foundation stage. See, when we start constructing the house, we give a lot of importance for foundation of the house. If the foundation is strong, then our house can sustain for a longer period of time. Similarly, a very important point is there that early childhood care and education. Previously, we used to call it as pre-primary or early childhood education, but now, according to these recommendations, it is known as early childhood care and education, and which is given a name as foundation education. Why it is like that? Because according to neurosciences, the child's brain, the growth of brain and development of the brain, both growth and development, nearly 85% to 95% of its development takes place by 6 years. And when the child is born with nearly 100 million nerve cells, or we call it as neurons. And these neurons are getting connected to each other by some procedure is there, some process is there, or we can call it as a link, which is known as synapses. And when these connections are taking place between the neurons, then only the child will be developing his brain, and there will be development of intellectual skills, like understanding, knowledge, problem solving, critical thinking, then skill development. All these skills are developed only through the joining of these nerve cells.
True.
And for this, what is required? Health of the child is important, proper care is important, nutritional status is also important, but most of the important thing is that stimulating atmosphere should be provided at early stage by the parents and by the teacher. This is very, very important. Brain development is important during early years. Second recommendation according to NEP is that ECC focuses not on academics only. Academic is one aspect, but it also focuses on holistic development of the child or personality development, which includes physical development, motor development, intellectual or cognitive development, socio-emotional development, moral development, then language development, and also aesthetic appreciation, or we can call it as creativity. And also development of language skills and numerical literacy. These are also important. Then third important thing is that why it is foundation stage, because during this stage the habit formations are taking place. Habit formation, value development, then creative thinking, all these things are taking place. The habits which are developed during early years are going to stay throughout the life and we cannot change it.
True.
So these are very, very important. When we are talking about language skills, so it covers the 4 skills, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing. Then numerical literacy. It includes development of pre-number concepts and number concepts, and also the basic concepts which are related to environment, that is physical environment, so then natural environment and social environment. So for that reason, early childhood care and education is very, very important, and it is included as a foundation stage. Now the government realized that how much the children are suffering only by just imparting the knowledge which is based only on academics. So instead of that, ECCE focuses on health aspect, care of the child, and then even the sociological aspect of the child. That is very, very important. How the child is, because small children now, when I go to the schools also, 5 years child is telling that I am suffering with the stress. I have tremendous amount of stress. How come you are getting affected with the stress? I am asking them, because I don't remember that in my childhood years I heard about this word about the stress and tension. But they are suffering and they themselves they are not able to share with the parents. And they come and they tell that auntie, I have a lot of stress. Okay, baby, why you are having stress? So the child is expressing that I have stress of my parents. Yeah. Because lot of expectations are there from the parents. They are expecting so much. Each parent is expecting that my child should get homework every day. My child should get 100 out of 100 marks. 4 years back from Bombay, 13 years children, 7 children, they committed suicides because of parental pressures. And now NEP realized that, and they are focusing so much on psychosocial aspect of the child. The child should not get affected from the parents also. The child should not get affected because of the social pressures. That is from the society. Social pressures are also causing lot of damage to the child. So these aspects are given importance in ECCE, and that's why it is termed as foundation stage. Now third thing is that I want to just discuss within 1 minute that how is the child about whom we are talking. The child at early years is very cute, smiling. We see the child of 4 years or 3 years, immediately smile appears on our face also, because the child is not bothering whether the next person he knows him or not, him or her. So that smile is there on the face because of the cuteness, because of the innocence of the child. Then the child is very curious, very much inquisitive. The child questions during early years. Unlimited questions are there. Why, how, where? All these questions are continuously
posed
moving in the child's of the mind. He is very much inquisitive. Questioning is there. He learns by imitation. Whatever he sees from the parents, from the society, from his friends, or from his teacher, he just starts role modeling. So learning is taking place through imitation or a role modeling. Another aspect is that the child is negativistic during this stage. If the parent asks, go, beta, go to take bath, no. Brush your teeth, no. Eat your breakfast, no. So first answer is no, because of a negativistic attitude. And it is but natural during this stage. Another thing is that the child is egoistic during early years. The child sees everything from his perspective. He won't bother what other people are thinking. So he is egoistic, and how the learning is taking place, it is through concrete objects. Whatever the child is seeing, whatever the child is handling, from that the child is understanding, and then the child learns. The logical thinking is not there during early years. Early years, the child enjoys small group activities. They don't want many friends. 3 or 4 friends are sufficient for them, and they enjoy their company. So these are the characteristic features of early years. Based on these characteristic features, NEP recommended formation of development of curriculum or syllabus. Another name for this is syllabus. So how the curriculum should be there? So the NEP suggested that NCERT is responsible for the development of common national curriculum, and which should be followed throughout the India.
True.
So what type of curriculum it should be? It is not based on academics, but it should be child-centered curriculum, considering the age of the child, IQ level of the child, needs of the child, whether all the needs are getting satisfied. His physical need is getting satisfied, his psychosocial need is getting satisfied, his egoistic need is getting satisfied. That should be considered while planning the curriculum. And then his interest, his attitude, and his aptitude. It is necessary that special child also should get admission with the normal children. So the special children's needs are different, normal children's needs are different. That also should be considered while planning the curriculum. Another important suggestions are there, that is about school readiness program.
Yes.
What is happening in our country? The children of the poorer families, they take admissions directly in government schools in first class. So these children are not having exposure about pre-primary education. They don't know what is nursery, LKG and UKG. They don't know anything about the pre-primary education, and immediately they are admitted in the government schools only. Pre-primary education, that is first level, 3 to 6 years also, we call this education as a readiness program, because here the child acquires all the pre-number concepts, and language competency is also developed during these 3 to 6 years, and after that they are going to first class. So they know what is school, what is teacher, what are friends. But what is happening, the children who are going directly to the government schools, they are not having exposure to the pre-primary classes. So for them the school is completely new. And what the teacher is doing, from the first day only she start teaching 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, then alphabets and everything. And then the child is getting confused, what is this, where I have come. The child starts treating school as a prison only. And slowly the children start dropping out from the school. So for that reason, NEP suggested school readiness program, that is the children who are not having any exposure to pre-primary, that is nursery till UKG, these children should be trained for 3 months when they are admitted. If the school starts from June, July, August, 3 months the children undergoes this readiness program, which covers pre-number and pre-language activities. Yes, and then this will be trained to the teachers, and the kit will be given which will have all the material in that.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And through that the child gets ready and accept the school as an enjoyable place, and he will understand. Now for this foundation stage, we have to forget that the teacher is teaching. This is very wrong. The child is learning by seeing it, by doing it. This concept is very, very important, and that is realized by our national education policy. Okay, this is about curriculum. That about methods, which methods NEP suggested, that is activity based method, playway method, learning by doing, field trips, use of puppets. How can we achieve this? Different methods, different strategies are there. The children, they enjoy, they learn through stories. Stories, rhymes, songs, then games, art activity, conversation, puppetry, then about readiness activities, the dance, drama, and music. These are the strategies through which the child learns everything. Then what about the assessment? Assessment is nothing but it is evaluation.
True.
So here there is no place for examination at all. NEP suggested no examination for foundation stage. And then the medium of instruction should be regional or mother tongue. Because the child acquires, he absorbs the knowledge to the mother tongue very quickly. So there is no place for examination. So how can we assess the child? How can we evaluate the child? So evaluation is based on holistic development of the child or personality development of the child to see the child every day. So that is known as continuous comprehensive evaluation. The teacher is observing the child as physical level, motor level, social level, emotional level, cognitive level, and his values also, his habits also, and it will be given as a progress report to the parents. And parental involvements are also there in that, and accordingly, the implementation will be, the intervention program will be developed by the teacher and the parents. And if the child is below the developmental task or milestones, and both of them will be developing the child to raise him to the normal level. So assessment is also given lot of importance, and I really feel very happy to tell that from 1984, our college is having this course about early childhood education, and from those years we are following same philosophy.
True.
And wherever my students are working, they are using playway method, activity-based method, and they are very happy. And we really thought that NEP means first time NEP understood our thought process.
True.
And based on that, the foundation stage came up now, and I'm